low 59. Mostly sunny on Thursday. Temperatures low to mid-70s. Only in the mid-60s on Friday.
Hunter's business deals in Ukraine and China.
That is CBS's Natalie Brand. The debates on... together. The Subaru retailers of New England all-wheel drive traffic on the threes. Mike, where's the worst of it?
Well, I'd say the busier highways are to the south end, but honestly, I've seen it worse. The southbound expressway is good coming out of the tunnel now. Slow going from Mass Ave down through Savin Hill. You're back in at little after Squantum Street down to the split, about 25 minutes. Boston to Braintree for those keeping track. Northbound, the expressway's fine for those coming in. Let's see how the lower end of 128/93 is doing now with the Montfrey Insurance Copter.
So we had a new problem that popped up on 93 southbound. It was a crash right around the South Shore Plaza before you get to Route 28. I thought for sure one of these vehicles was going to need to get towed because the front end seemed to be smashed up pretty good. But guess what? They both drove away a little while ago, so everything's gone there. Southbound 128, that's in pretty good shape from the Pike all
involving the death of Breonna Taylor can speak publicly. Taylor died earlier this year during a no-knock raid at her home. In a ruling today, the judge also said other jurors have the option of going public. Attorney Kevin Blogauer represents 2 of the 12 grand jurors.
At this time, there won't be any direct interviews with either of our clients. This is still an open matter to some degree. If the Attorney General's office wishes to
travel to your lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing and be deadly. Your symptoms could mean something serious, so don't wait. Talk to a doctor right away, by phone, online, or in person.
Brought to you by Bristol Myers Squibb and Pfizer. Sports now on WBZ News Radio.
The 49ers are in town this weekend to take on the Patriots in Foxborough, and one player the Pats know to keep track of on the field is San Francisco tight end George Kittle. Coach Bill Belichick spoke today about the All-Pro.
I would just say Kittle is very impressive. He's very good at everything. Passing game, running game, run after catch, blocking, effort, big playability, you name it. He pretty much excels in every area.
And the Dodgers and Rays play Game 1 of the World Series tonight around 8 o'clock. Clayton Kershaw will take the mound for Los Angeles. Tyler Glasnow gets the ball for Tampa Bay. Brian Antonelli, WBZ, Boston's News Radio.
443, traffic and weather together. The Subaru retailers of New England all-wheel drive traffic on the threes. Out to the west, what's going on, Mike?
Well, we've got delays here on Route 2. Then this is Route 2 westbound that's jammed up a few miles here out to Harvard out into...
The reason the top builders in the North Atlantic states use union carpenters. In fact, there are 3. Quality, value, and trust. Build your business with the North Atlantic States Carpenters Union. Visit NASRCC.org.
Thor 25, New England business. Buried in debt, New Hampshire hospital system, LRG Healthcare filing for bankruptcy. It's about to sell its assets to Concord Hospital, the parent company of Lakes Regional General. Have been looking at strategic options for more than a year. The pandemic accelerated plans after it furloughed hundreds of workers. I'm Bloomberg's Jeff Bellinger with New England Business on WBZ, Boston's News Radio. Some good news for restaurants and retailers in Portland, Maine. They will be allowed to continue operating outdoors through the holiday season. The Portland City Council approved the plan last night.
bancroftSchool.org/open.
Refinance your home and save. This is Dan Ray. Refinancing with Century Bank is easy with historically low rates. Now is the time. Mortgage rates.
Immersive 3D audio that you'll have to hear to believe. And starring Keegan-Michael Key as the caretaker. This, my friend, is Hawthorne Manor. I am its caretaker. From iHeartRadio and Blumhouse Television. Listen to Aaron Mankey's 13 Days of Halloween on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
WBZ has the real scoop. Buying a car for a teenage driver can be difficult. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety up with Consumer Reports to create a list of used cars for teen drivers. Often look for used cars, but worry about safety.
Really critical for parents to think about how much safety can I afford.
Being relevant. WBZ News Radio, an iHeart radio station.
66 degrees in Boston at 4:30. The news brought to you by Window World of Boston. Good afternoon. I'm Ben Parker. Here's what's happening.
Mic will be muted while the other candidate gets 2 minutes to answer a question. Trump defending his frequent interruptions during the first debate.
When somebody stands there and he lies, I like to challenge it at the time because you don't have time to go back.
Karen Travers, ABC News, Washington.
WBZ News Radio will carry Thursday night's debate live for you beginning at 9 p.m. Across the country, voters have already been casting ballots 2 weeks ahead of Election Day. Candidates for office working to get out their messages nonetheless. In New Hampshire, the candidates for governor are still trying to build support.
Social media has two kinds of posts this week. Early in-person voters with their I voted stickers, and those who mailed their ballots with nothing to show for it. Caroline Kleeman is the latter.
I missed the sticker. It's always been something that I've looked forward to.
So she took matters into her own hands, ordering 1,000 I voted stickers on Amazon. They were cheap, so she's handing them out to anyone who wants one, whether they're family, friends, or even total strangers at the ballot drop boxes.
People have been really excited.
It may sound trivial, but as a student of psychology, Caroline knows they go a long way.
I like to think about getting reinforced for doing good things, good behaviors, which voting is one of them.
From the Red Sox, Patriots, Celtics, Bruins, you get the picture. That's just the start, and you can now bid on items with proceeds benefiting.
They can consider the streets, known artwork, and making those same with the pinching into those clothes. Territories is great.
Friends of the secretive artists say the irony that this satire on consumerism will likely fetch millions isn't lost on him. Vicky Barker, CBS News, London.
4:57 straight ahead in the news at 5 o'clock. There are some, well, people not happy about the rules changes for Thursday night presidential debate. Among them, the president.
The free iHeartRadio app's got the largest selection of spooky podcasts on the planet, featuring 13 Days of Halloween, starring Keegan-Michael Key as the caretaker.
Please make yourself at home.
13 original stories, one per day through Halloween, in 3D audio to place you in the center of the story. Best experience with headphones. Tap podcasts in the iHeartRadio app to find this, and a trick-or-treat bag full of podcasts, sure to make you squirm.
There's over 200 new Audis to choose from at Audi Westwood, a proud member of Prime Motor Group's Westwood collection on the Auto Mile. AudiWestwood.com.
Hi, I'm Rodney Frias, the Chief Operating Officer of S&M Concrete. We're a family-owned concrete subcontractor. We've been a signatory to the Papinas for 50 years. If you want to have a successful